What's going on, guys? DustinYewy here, back with the Boston Bruins gym mode. We won the Stanley Cup last time. Holy shite. Stanley Cup. So I was thinking about it, and I wanted to just throw something at you guys. What would the prospect of maybe doing, say, like half-season sims in this GM mode at this point? Like, we'd still play one game, but I would just sim like half the season pretty much. Just to kind of get through it. Like, I know, I think the biggest thing is I don't have time to make a lot of these just because they take so long. So my idea was to maybe do more simulation and try and get through more of the season so we can do a bit more in less time, you know, kind of thing. So let me know what you guys think about that. As like I said, it takes a long time to make these, so yeah, if I can get through a little bit more during the season, and then maybe you guys can give me, we need suggestions for issues or anything, you know, you do that after the first video, and then when I'm able to make the next one, then we kind of look into that, you know. So that's just my idea right now. They haven't done retired players. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, because yeah, it'd be kind of cool if we could just do it a bit faster, I guess, kind of thing. Simulate up to this day. We have to do trophies and retired players, and I think that's it before the draft. Yeah. Okay. I don't need to change my trading block. We have a pretty sick team right now, so I don't even. Oh, I guess we could look. I don't know if there's progression. We could look at progression too if there is anything. But let's start with the awards for everything here. So team awards, Stanley Cup went to obviously the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins also won it in 2010, 2011. So it was like pretty much 5 years. President's Trophy, Minnesota Wild won that. Clarence Campbell went to obviously the Wild, and we won the Prince of Wales. I can't believe we swept the President's Trophy winners, though. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to go backwards here. So Maurice Richard went to Steven Stamkos. I like to do the Hart Trophy last. Ted Lindsay went to Zach Parise. Frank J. Selke went to Pavel Datsyuk. Bill Masterson went to Adam Larson. William M. Jennings went to Jonathan Quick. Vesna went to Jonathan Quick. Conn Smythe went to Tuukka Rask. Calder Memorial Trophy. Ooh, Johnny Gaudreau. That's not bad. That's 2 years in, though, so that's kind of weird. Lady Bing goes to Zach Parise. James Norris went to Duncan Keith. Third straight year in a row. We'll do the Art Ross Trophy. Steven Stamkos. I'm assuming the Hart Trophies. Oh, Zach Parise. Woo! Didn't see that coming. It'd be kind of cool if they had an award thing, like ceremony. Maybe it just gave you like the nominees and then the winner or something. Something that'd be cool to see down the road, but you know, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we did that. There we go. Okay, so now it should show us retired players. It used to give a pop-up, which is nice, but now you kind of have to just. Is this league updates? No, what would it be? All message center, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so let's just look at what's happened here since the Stanley Cup here. All right, so Cup Championship Bruins. Looks like Zach Parise just won the Lady Bing. Pavel Datsyuk. Congrats, Jonathan Quick. Bruins win Cup. Okay, I don't know why those. That's weird. Coyotes want to hear the return of Brad Richards. Okay, never thought of its events in locale. Yeah, on the trade block. Yeah, I guess crazy things that happened. Yeah, totally. Roberto Longo has been put on the trade block. Apparently in Florida. That doesn't make any sense. Training block Malash. Canucks trading block appears to include Sedin. Canucks want to hear what the return is for Daniel Sedin. So both Sedins are on the trading block apparently. Statements from Joe Thornton as he has taken the option to retire. Thank you everyone. So the two big ones are Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton. I don't know if we had anybody retire. It's hard to say. But, yeah. All right, so let's look at, can you see progress? Yeah, progress reports right there. All right, so here's our progress report. Let's just check it out over the end of the season here. All right, so Bergeron is a 91 still. Eberle is an 86. Granlund's an 85 still. Hamilton's got up to an 86, so that's good. Chris Crelly obviously dropped. Oh, these aren't even in order. Hold on, let's try and sort them out. Tuukka Rask still 92. Voracek is an 88. Mark Stahl still 87. Hamilton's an 86. Silverberg looks like he got better, but he's still an 86. Everlay's an 86. Granlund's an 85. It would have been nice to see him get a little bit better. Seidenberg went down. Oh, I guess he's getting older. That makes sense. Smith, Subban, still the same. Krug got one better. Spooner got a little bit better. Yeah, you don't see much in the right after the cup, unfortunately. Let's look at in the system really quick here. Morrow went up to an 82. He should be on our team. I don't know why he's not. Coco's a little bit better, but not much. Griffith. There's a lot of improvement. Yeah, we'll probably see more change after the after the off season here. Probably. Anyways, so now we got to go into the draft. Oh, I accidentally went to back out. So I don't think we need to make any trades at the draft. Our team is like really solid right now. So I think basically we're just going to go into the draft just the way we are. I think that's a good suggestion. We were looking at defense, so that's something we got to take a look at. Draft activity, draft summary. So does it show you the round? No, it doesn't. How do you, can you just, I haven't done this in a while actually. Okay, so we got Colorado first pick, New Jersey Devils, Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers, Buffalo Sabres. Where are we at? I don't even know. I thought we had 2 picks. No, we got rid of one pick for yeah, we got the 30th pick. That's okay. So yeah, I remember we traded 1 pick to Philly, which I guess ended up being maybe that one. 13. They should have 2. 13 and 16. Probably the 16th pick is probably our other one. Oh, there's another one here too. 26th. Yeah, because we had Anaheim's pick and they traded Voracek for, which was pretty sweet. Okay, so D. Tubert. Wow, goalie. Okay. Let's just, can we sim, go to current pick. Oh, okay, sim options. Sim to user pick. Okay, let's just go ahead here. So let's just go there. We'll look at draft summary really fast. Not much we could do. I didn't feel like trading for a pick. So D. Tubert, Malkin, Day, Benson, Gauthier. Oh, I wish I'd showed the position. That would have been great. So let's go back to the start, I guess, here. Let's see what happened here. All right, we got like 2 minutes here. So Tubert, Malkin is a center playmaker. S. Day is a defense, top 6. T. Benson, left wing. Gauthier, Hanley, Vigilante, Angelstad as a defenseman. Nilsson, Bure, another defenseman here. We were looking at D-men, so hopefully we can get one. Yanis, Sidikov, Eakin. Okay. I guess scouted. Let's look at scouted players really fast. We looked at a lot of defense. Does the timer still go? Oh, it does. For some reason, I thought it stopped. I wonder if they fixed that. Yeah, I gotta do this fast. I like how it puts pressure on you to try and make a pick like ASAP. You're like, oh, jeez. You know? All right. Projected. Should just automatically go in order, but it doesn't. S. Day is a franchise defenseman. I think he got picked, though. That's the thing. Yeah, so that doesn't even help us. Make pick, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really help us because, yeah, it should cross them off if they get picked. I should take that up with the guys there. So, defense. Okay, there we go. So, Nother, Stevens, and Newberry. Player info. So, what else do we got here? Hi, he looked top AHL defenseman. To what? Two-way forward? What? He's a defenseman. That doesn't even make sense. Two-way forward defenseman. Okay, well that's not even worth it. Unknown. 7th D-man. I'd almost rather take that guy. Top 6 D-man right here. There we go. Defensive D-man. Top 6. Junilla. Alright, so let's look at his stats. So he's got Potential is a top 6 D-man. Okay, so that's good. Right now his puck skills are good. He's got good defense, good skating, and good physical, I guess. So what we got here? We got deking 65, passing 77. So that's key. Shooting, slap shot, accuracy. Okay, slap shot power and wrist shot power are yellows, and they're in high, well, mid to high to 80s, which is good. Skating, he's got, it looks like relatively decent skating. His agility is 78, which is good. Senses, yeah, that we don't really need him on offense. Defensive awareness is 79 yellow, so that's okay. I might actually go for this guy, because I don't really. I'd rather get a top 6 D than, you know, a top 6 AHL defenseman who's a two-way forward, because that makes zero sense at all. So yeah, let's take this guy, Unala. All right, make pick. Just in the nick of time. 2 seconds to go. Jeez. All right. So do we have a second? Do we have a second round pick? I don't know if we do or not. Maybe we don't. I don't remember if we still had one or not. We may not actually. Let's make quick. Yeah, we don't have a second round pick. Okay. It'd be cool if you could also look at your player that you just picked and see his like actual stats once you pick him. Current pick 31st. Oh, never mind. That's not what we want. Sim options. Okay, let's just go to our next sim to user pick. There we go. Sim to user pick. All right, so round 3, 30th pick. Okay. All right, make pick, I guess. I'd like to get another defenseman here, so hopefully we can. I like the scouting this way, though. You can actually get like good players later on, which is much nicer to see. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Top 4 AHL. Unknown. Oh. Ooh, okay. Third round. So top 6 AHL. Bruce and Carrier. There's no more like NHL defensemen. They're all AHLs. You never know though. You can always change a guy. Third round. Riley Bruce, defensive defenseman. Durability is 80. Well, that's positive. Alexander Carrier. He actually looks pretty solid. He's got all high. Balance 70, endurance. Face-offs, that doesn't matter. Strength 71. Like, why does it even show me face-offs? Who cares? Puck control 70. This guy actually seems, although he's a two-way defender. He's 5'10", so wow, 152 pounds. What? That guy's light. Yeah, there's no way I'm draft. I'd rather draft this guy. 6'6", 193. 153 pounds. Oh my god. That's just scary. Philip Myers. Yeah. You know what? Let's just take this guy, I guess, for now. I mean, we could also look at other. We could just see what else there is, I guess. Popovich, left wingers. Is there any like top forwards? No. Other. Bottom 6 AHL defense. Just goalies. I don't think we drafted any. Oh, we didn't scout any goalies. So other goalie. AHL backups. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's go with that defenseman. Our Bruce. Our Bruce. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Set to user pick. Leguan is now part of the. Oh, that's cool. Can you scroll down there? Oh, I guess it's not. Players drafted. Bruce and Unala. Watch list, no players. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really do much scouting stuff this year. Okay, let's go back to defense. I literally just want to bolster up our defense in terms of like picks. What round are we in? 5th? Are we in the 5th round? We must be. I guess. Okay. Or are we somewhere else? Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we're in the 5th round. Huh, interesting. There we go. Okay, go back to here. Two-way top 6 AHLD. I'd rather just go for a top 6, I guess. Yeah, that would make more. A top 6 AHLD would probably make more sense because top 4 AHLD actually that would probably be better, right? Okay, let's look at these top 4 AHLD. Let's see what they look like. This guy's 20. He's got 86 slap shot power. Wow. 69 body checking. 5'11", 164. 97 red acceleration. Jeez. Not that guy. This guy, Matthew Watson. I also like to look at. So this guy's 20. This guy's 20 as well. But look at his. He's a lot. Wow. Skating. Acceleration 90. Agility 88. I actually might take this guy. Discipline. He actually looks like a hidden gem in here. What is the offensive defenseman? A 90 acceleration offensive defenseman. That's actually sick. He's going to be pretty fast. Okay, what's this guy? Yeah, you know what? Let's take this guy. Matthew Watson. Matthew Watson. Holy crap. Yeah, he actually looks sick. 90 acceleration? Holy crap. That's insane. Sim options. That actually might be a steal. Like, he's a top 4 AHL, but like that speed, he could almost probably make the NHL for sure. I'm not saying right away, but if he's that fast, like, you can almost throw him on forward too. Like, that's crazy. Oh, we don't want center. We want defenseman here. The defenseman draft for the Boston Bruins. It's a key draft for us. Other. Is there? Let's go this way. Unknown. Top 4. There's a couple top 4 that they're all undrafted though, so I might as well look at them. So if we can get some more top 4 defensemen that are potentially able to make it up to the NHL eventually. Jack Cunning. Exact top 4. Exact top 4. He seems a little bit more. He's a 20-year-old though, right? So 2-way defender. Exact top 4. Justin Felker, 6'3", 169. He looks. That's pretty light for a 6'3" defenseman. I think the biggest thing is like they don't actually progress in size, which is weird. Like a 6'3" guy should be like at least 190 pounds. I would hope for a defensive defenseman at least 190 pounds. So I don't know. Shooting. Let's see. Slapshot 89. He's not even defense 76. Speed 82. That's not bad actually. Steven Gibson. You don't really have that many stats, which is weird. Acceleration 80. Okay, and then we got this guy who seems a little bit more sturdy, but he's got like 60s, right? 6'1", 165. Yeah, that's weird. Some of these guys are super light. I think there's something wrong with the draft system. Kevin Wolf. Exact top 4 AHL. From America. Plays for Seattle. Endurance 85. He's got green 83 acceleration, 82 agility. It's not bad. Defense awareness 72 yellow. His skating is 5 stars and his defense is 4 stars, so that's not bad. This guy has 4.5-star defense, 5-star shooting. Maybe we'll go with this guy, Justin Felker. Again, he looks really tiny, but whatever, we'll take him. Okay, 7th round, sim options. Sim to user pick. Alright, we got the last pick of the draft. There were still a couple undrafted AHL defensemen, so that's good. We could probably actually get another one of these guys. Oh, let's just go like this, actually. There we go. Okay, top 4. So we can still pick another one of those guys, actually, which is pretty good. I kind of liked Wolf out of them. Although, this guy's not bad, too. He's got... Okay, so Wolf has 4.5 shooting, 4 defense, and 5 skating. And Dylan has 4.5 shooting, 4.5 defense, and 4 skating. Which one has better defense? Yeah, let's go with that guy then. Let's go with Dylan DePerna. Dylan DePerna. Let's try him out. The defenseman draft. All right, we should be... Oh, we're not done yet. Do we have another pick here? Oh, we do have another pick. Okay. Sim options. I thought... sim to user pick. I thought we still had... or I thought we were done. All right, now, is this the last pick? I think this is the last pick. We can actually probably pick up that other guy, that Wolf guy too, which I don't mind at all. Pick that other defenseman. this kid. I keep forgetting to do that because they're unknowns, right? So, yeah, we'll pick that Wolf kid. He seems pretty good, too. There we go. Nice. Big crop of defensemen. So we got Unila, Bruce, Watson, Felker, Deperna, and Wolf. That's not bad. You can go by a team, too, actually, which is kind of cool. I wish this showed their overall, though. You know, I wish you could actually get more in depth on it. Unfortunately, you can't, but it'd be nice if you could, like, if you could just see them, like, fully. All right, so we're at this re-sign. I'll probably sim past the re-sign. Yeah, and then, yeah, let's look at these rookie kids that we got. Oh, excuse me. Defense, in the system, age. We'll go by age, actually. That's probably the better bet. Okay, so, all right, so here we go. So Bruce, our Bruce is a 58 right now. Oh, that's not even him. Riley Bruce, 58. Defensive defenseman. I think he was, when was he drafted? Can you not? Can you not see his draft year? Where do you see his draft year? I'm so confused right now. Okay, I guess you can't see it from there. That's weird. Unila is our first round pick. He's a 65. Low range top 60 man. 65 though. That's okay, I guess. Deperna was a late 7th round. Or no, 6th round. 6th round? Yeah. He's a 61. Felker is 64. Watson is 64. Okay, Wolf is a 61. And was that all of it? Watson, Felker, Deperna, Bruce. I thought we picked one more here. Each. Oh no, that'd be it. Yeah, that's it. Not a bad crop of D-man. They're all like, except other than Bruce, they're all like mid-60s, which isn't too bad, I guess. They don't have very good potential though. They're all low and medium. This guy is like the best one. He's top 4, top 6. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see what happens. All right, so we got to do re-sign. So I'll do the re-sign fast, and then I'll just kind of let you guys know what happens. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy going on. Basically, you can tender everyone for 0.85 in this game. Last game, like NHL 14, I don't know how NHL 15 is on next gen, or on current gen, like PS3, Xbox 360. Obviously, I don't have it. But you could basically times the contract what they wanted by 0.8, so 80% of their contract, and they would re-sign. In this game, you can do 0.85, and it works every time. So that's just something to note. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just going to do this really fast, and then we'll talk to you guys after. All right, so we're back. So I didn't even realize you could do this, but there's a tab in the contract that says signed recently. So I could just go to that and show you guys what we did. So I released a couple guys. Voracek was the big guy we needed to re-sign. He's an 88 overall. So we signed him to a 5-year, $5.1 million deal a year contract. And then we had Jay Morrow, who's an 82. He's top 6 guy. 1.325 million for 2 years. Coco, 1 million for 2 years. Chris Kelly, 0.6 million for 2 years, and he's a two-way. We got a couple guys that we signed to two-way contracts. I got Seth Griffith for another 3 years on a two-way contract. So yeah, that was good. We didn't have to re-sign any goalies at all, which was nice. So that was the re-sign phase. It went pretty well. There wasn't a whole lot to do, really. I don't know if we had any retired players. I really have no idea. I can't really tell you because it doesn't actually tell you anymore, which is kind of weird. Like, your players just kind of disappear without you realizing. Like, there's no update being like, hey, this guy retired on you. And you're like, oh, sweet. Anyways, the other thing I don't like is that in the contract screen, you can't just go sim a day. Like, you can't just sim while you're in the contract screen. You have to back all the way out and then have to go to this calendar to sim one day to see if anybody signs in a day, which is, I found kind of strange, but you know, what do I know? Anyways, we can go to the free agency now. And again, just before we get into that, I'll just once again propose the idea that maybe we do half-season sims. This guy was a RFA, cool. Yeah, half-season sims. So like basically, I'll sim half the season, and then you know, we'll play one game, and then we'll sim the other half of the season. I kind of feel like maybe we do like the first and the last game of the year kind of thing if I do that. So like I'll play the opening game, and then after that we'll play the last game of the season. Update the trade block, okay. So yeah, anyways, so there we go. We're on to free agency. If we can, if there is a defenseman, that'd be great if we could sign a little bit of a better defenseman. As Seidenberg is getting worse. Who else was the other guys? The two guys, we had Adam Larson. Yeah, we had Larson and that other guy that I just re-signed. I can't remember his name right now. But both of those guys, they're not really getting better, which is kind of unfortunate. And, oh, wow, David Lucic is up. Giordano. Oh, Giordano would be a nice one. Although he's a little bit... he's kind of like in that range that it's like... I kind of want to go for it, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. I believe it's in order, though. Let's just double check here. Man, this thing takes forever to sort through. There's so many players. So yeah, it'd be nice, yeah. Okay. It would have been nice to get some kind of defenseman that was like a mid-80 range, but the only one available is Giordano, which potentially we could still do. He's a top 4. He's an 87 overall. He wants 5.7. We have $6.775 million. He wants 3 years. Two-way defender. He's a pretty solid D-man. His puck movement is pretty good. Passing 87. Defense awareness 87. Like, he would help us out a lot, especially with Seidenberg. We could pretty much move down McQuaid and then slide Seidenberg into a bottom 6 role. And then have Giordano with Krug. I'd like to keep Hamilton and Stahl in the first line. He's a lefty too. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good signing for us. 44 points too, so he's gonna help put points up. Pim's 114, which isn't too terrible. He would be a good addition to the power play, that's for sure. You know, let's take a shot at him. 5.7 million for 3 years. What if I can get him? Oh, he wants more if you get less years. Oh, jeez. 4 years now. Okay, 5.7. So let's sign him to a 5.9. You should be able to get him for that much. $6 million. We have enough room, right? Yeah, we do. Let's just try straight $6 million. 5.9. We're throwing in an extra 200,000. You would think that'd be good enough, but that's a tough one. I don't know. Should I just go with 6? It's 100,000, whatever. Yeah, $6 million for 3 years. Let's do that. All right. Other than that, we don't need anybody. We don't really need an upgrade on center or anything. So, we don't need a goalie. We got Tuukka Rask and Malcolm Subban. So, Ben Bishop. Holy crap. Okay. James Reimer, Montoya, Okun, Dubnyk. Interesting. All right. So yeah, let's move ahead here, since we don't really need to do much more. Calendar. Everybody's signed on our team. All the RFAs have signed already. Simulate up to that day. Yep. Let's go. I think the biggest thing for us is losing Chara. Chara, like, really screwed up our defense a lot. Offer accepted. I was extremely happy. Your cash offer was most generous. Cool. All right, so we got Giordano now on the defensive lineup, which means we can probably toss out McQuaid, throw down Seidenberg, and whoa, we're missing a. Oh, maybe Voracek because he had to re-sign. I was like, where did the first line right wing go? No idea. All right, so calendar. We got to go ahead here. So we're going to sim ahead to the start of the season, and we will see you guys there. All right, so we're at the season here. I don't even know. October 2nd. We're on October 2nd. I didn't send anybody down yet because last time it like stole players from me because it still had waivers in effect, even though it shouldn't. I don't really know. Anyways, I'll show you guys what I did with the lines. The lines are pretty much identical to how they work, except obviously we have Giordano. So we got Krejci, Bergeron, Voracek. Still unreal first line. Second line, we got Granlund, Silverberg, and Eberle. Third line, we got Spooner, Soderberg, Smith. And then Paille, Kelly, and Kokolishev. So the only thing is I'm kind of debating switching Soderberg and Coco just because, well, obviously he's 30 and he's 23. Also, he's a two-way forward, so I figured, you know, let's just start like that. Coco, Spooner, and Smith. We'll just start like that. You guys can let me know what you think. Paille, I was thinking about bringing up Griffith instead. Trying to send down Paille eventually, if we can. I don't know if it's even possible. Defense, we got Stahl and Dougie Hamilton, Krug, Giordano, and then Seidenberg and Morrow. Morrow has jumped up to an 84, which is actually really sick. It's pretty good for us. Might actually move this guy over here. I don't know what's up with Krug. His potential has dropped severely. I don't know what's going on. I might just put him down here for now, I guess. Yeah, so I think that's pretty solid, honestly. I think that's pretty good. I haven't done any special team stuff. I'll probably do that in between. Goalies, Rask is a 92, and Subban is bumped up to an 86 right now, so he's like turning into a stud. We got two just unreal goalies right now, which is just freaking awesome. We'll do progress reports right now. Again, the same thing. It hasn't reset. I don't really know what to say about that. Or maybe it has reset for some players. I'm not sure. It'd be nice to see Eberle get a little better. Subban's obviously an 86. Hamilton so far has already got up from an 85 to an 86. Granlund's still an 85. Morrow obviously has bumped up to an 84. Seidenberg went back up. He was actually down to an 83, but he's back up to an 84, which is good. Smith hasn't done anything. Krug got better. Soderberg is still 83. Coco went up to an 83. Spooner, I think, was already an 82. McQuaid, and so yeah, McQuaid and Larson I want to try and send down if I can eventually. Kelly is an 80. I like him on the third line center. He's a really good centerman. Paille, I don't know. He's kind of like the odd man right now. Because in the system we got Svedberg, who's a goalie. We got Seth Griffith, who I'd like to get on that bottom line if we can. Like, we can get him on the fourth line instead of Paille, maybe, just to get him some NHL experience, because he's already 23 and he's still a 78. Miller, he's just kind of an extra D-man in case we get an injury. Although we have two other D-men right now. Frazier's a 77. I don't know. This guy's not bad, actually. Peter Solaric. He's 21. He's already a 77, so that's pretty sick. Jane Knight, 24. Westland has gotten up to a 76. This guy's also 21. He's a 74 centerman. We got a couple of young guys that are just jumping up there right now. Jay Merkley, sniper, 72. Matt Lindblad. I'm trying to see if there's anybody we drafted in here. Vladimir Tekoyev, playmaker, 70 overall. That's not bad. Yeah, Dylan Strom's kind of been a bust so far. He hasn't really gotten much better. He's only 19. I'll give him that. He's only 19, but still 69. He hasn't really improved a lot. I was hoping he'd be in the 70s by now. But yeah, that's about it. Our first overall right here is a 67. I don't think much of these guys. They've gotten a little bit better, but not by a whole lot, unfortunately. But they've, like I said, they bumped up a little bit. I think this year we probably should focus on maybe getting a goalie, maybe. It's probably the best bet. Since we don't really have any prospect goalies now other than Subban. We got this guy, Daniel Guntern, but nothing too crazy. Captain should still be the same. Captain, yeah, okay, there we go. So we got Krejci and Hamilton still. and then Bergeron as captain. So that's pretty much where it needs to be right now. I think jersey numbers are all good. Giordano's 11. I don't know if that's actually his number, but it's not a big deal. We also, obviously, Boston has a lot of retired numbers too. So, other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go to the season. So again, kind of my thoughts at this point is, if we can get through the season faster by simming like half the season and then simming the other half, that'd be great. I'd like to play the first and the last game maybe. So the first game would be Toronto, and then we'd basically sim through up until January. Like I'd try and even maybe even the All-Star game. But I want to kind of try and get like halfway through. I'd have to like maybe look at it first and see what 41 games is, and then we can just sim up to there. Like we'll do 41 and 41 because obviously it's an 82 game season, and then we'll basically go until April, and we'll just play the last game before the playoffs. And either we make the playoffs or we don't make the playoffs, and that's kind of how it'll go. Just so we can get through a little bit more, a little bit faster, because I know a lot of people aren't liking this gym just because it's the Bruins. I don't know what the big deal is. We've pretty much changed the entire team. Maybe it's just a hate for Boston. I don't really know. It doesn't matter to me, but. And then we can maybe try and get into a different scenario where we can try and come up with some better suggestions and moves and stuff. I like playing the games, don't get me wrong, but they're just these GM modes are a little bit tougher to make just because it's kind of restricted a bit for now anyways. But yeah, so there it is. Off season, we just drafted a bunch of D-men. Hopefully some of them turn out. It's hard to say. But yeah, that's the idea, is to just do half and half and then get through the season as fast as possible. Do playoffs. We could even try and do playoffs faster. I don't know, but I kind of like doing rounds at a time. It's a little bit better, and then obviously an off-season video. But let me know what you guys think. All right. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.